name's Andy Weissenborn. I'm the Chief Technology Officer at Leeds Teaching Hospitals. So it's vRealize operations. So the biggest is to make sure we're getting best value out of our on-prem hardware in terms of matching against vendor specifications to actual operation and performance. I think it's the insight into how our infrastructure is actually working and the kind of performs. So when users either say that there's an issue, it gives some insight into finding out what's going wrong with it. I think it's because we have it mainly based on our production unit, so we'll have about probably 400 guests running through it across something like 40 nodes, and it just helps us to load balance, see where the pinch points are, and really keep us 24/7. Yeah, absolutely. My team spun it up. We've got it through our ELA kind of agreement. It was up and working in a matter of hours. So yeah, absolutely. 100% reliable. I suppose it's only as reliable as our own infrastructure that it sits on. But yeah, absolutely. We've had no outage from spinning this up, and it's monitoring our app states sort of daily. So it's a little bit unknown as we move into the cloud technologies because this is all about on-prem. But from what I'm seeing around the show today, then absolutely it's the next generation of it's got a place to help us with our infrastructure. Absolutely fantastic. So we work through partners anyway, so we got a lot of support from there, but also the direct links in. So yeah, they're either a click away or a phone call away, and it works well, really responsive. Extremely straightforward. Download the product, install the product, put a key on it, add the host to it. So absolutely, very straightforward. I think it's getting that holistic view of the organization, not just focusing on the server and the state that it's running on, but actually to widen that out from end user all the way through. So it's a key critical point, but actually it needs to bring outside of that the networking elements and the interdependencies that's in our hospital solutions. I think we were using the technology and we're getting sort of scope creep with vendor specifications, and it was just burning up too much physical resource. So having this, it just gives that kind of reassurance factor that we can size things appropriately. Investing was a very straightforward process because actually it's mitigating us just keep constantly buying tin. We didn't, to be honest, so we very much, because we're a VMware house, it's part of our strategy. It was just a natural fit into our infrastructure. Not particularly measuring it, but in terms of the level of investment that we've made into our infrastructure, we've probably got an extra 12 to 18 months worth out of what we purchased three years ago. So where we would have been buying tin a lot sooner because of the amount of new apps that are coming online, we've not had to do that level of investment. It's about a seven or eight. I think we're starting to see the benefit, and we're starting to use its recommendations and starting to tweak it down. Once we put the full automation in, and it starts to help us manage that, and because we still need somebody to look at this data, analyze it, and make decisions. And I think once some of the automation orchestration goes in, then it'll move up again, up to a 9 or something like that.